Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Crafted Clags. Today I wanted to try something new. Now, I've never done one of these before, and I've never really done very much on camera, so bear with me. I'm going to try it out. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I want to alter a composition notebook. Now, these composition notebooks are just lined paper, and the good thing about them are these. Let me find the middle, bear with me. Oh, this might not be one that's, bear with. Oh yeah, they are. So the good thing about these is, I don't know if you can see, but they are sewn together. They're binded, or they're bound. And what I am going to do, I've watched a compilation of different tutorials for this, and there's so many different ways to do this, but I'm not going to take one particular tutorial and do it all. I've got a few ideas from a lot of different ones. So the only trouble is these composition notebooks over here in the UK are really expensive. Apparently over in the States these are pennies or cents. I've watched people say they're 50 cents a book. I've watched people say you can get them from the Dollar Tree. And of course, we're not in the USA, so ours are expensive. Now, I bought a pack of 5 of these composition notebooks, and I think they cost me £13. So it's not quite as cheap to alter a composition notebook in the UK as it is in the USA, but still, I'm going to do it anyway. So, I'm going to make, I'm going to do it to my own, how I fancy doing it. And I'm going to do it on camera. And as you know, like I say, I've never done anything like this on camera before. And I'm not saying that I'm going to get the whole book done in one sitting, because I don't think I will. Because there is quite a lot of things to do first. I have prepped a little bit before I come on. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to find a composition notebook, some scissors, some glue. I use this one, and I'm going to use some probably Fabri-Tac. So I'm going to use a Pritt stick and some Fabri-Tac. And then I've got some duct tape, and this is a pink one. You can get these in all different colours, but I'm using my pink one today. And then I have got, this is a Stamperia scrapbook, and it's got all different pictures in it. It's got postcards that you can use for journaling. There's all sorts of things in here. How pretty is this? So, without further ado, let's choose. So I need, the first thing to do is to get your composition notebook, find the centre, and you can see here, I don't know if it's showing on camera, but you can see here, if you just get, let me just get my scissors and do a little bit of a snip. I'm not going to do them all because I've already done one, but if you get your scissors underneath, you can just snip it. Some people don't do this. Some people just use the whole book. But once you've started filling your book, then it's going to start getting a big crocodile mouth. And yeah, I don't want mine that thick. So the first thing you need to do is find the middle of your book. Take out all this stitching here, which I've already done. And here's one I did earlier. Right, this is a different type of composition notebook because I bought this as a singular one. So what I've done is I have taken out, let me put my candle over there, taken out my pages, and I've removed half of the pages. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the front and the back and the inside on both front and back. So that is what I'm going to do today. So I don't need these for the moment. And then what I've also done is, let me see if I can find it, bear with me. I took my this is like, it's like an emery board. a block of emery board, and I've just rubbed it up and down to give it a bit of an abrasive surface so the paper will stick to it. I mean, again, you don't have to do that. And then I've used double-sided sticky tape here and here. I've still got to take this bit off on the front and on the back. And I'm also going to use my Fabri-Tac. Right, so we need to choose 4 pages. So I need a front, a back, an inside front and a back side. No, yeah, a front inside and a back inside. Right, so let me see what we want. It's an absolutely gorgeous book, this. Let me move. I just bought myself a big supply of Pritt sticks. They didn't have Pritt sticks, so I had to get the supermarket's own. What am I going to put on the front? It's just so, I don't know if you're in camera. Let me just get up and see if you're in shot. Oh, yeah, you can see it, can't you? Don't want to use them. Oh, that's pretty. I wanted to do something that was springy summer type. This is going to be, I am going to make this altered composition notebook for, what can I use it for? Probably just keeping notes. I think I might use it for my other craft, which is knitting and crocheting. I think I might keep notes in it. Oh, I like that. I love that. So let's have a look what that. And it's a shame because I'm going to cover up the back book. Okay. Oh, I like that. So that might be the front. Oh, and that's nice as well. Hold on a second, let me tear it out. What do you think about that? So front cover, back cover, or inside of front? Well, we'll put them to one side. I like that. See, I like that, but it's not big enough. It's going to, that'll get lost. Quite like that one. See, that's a bit plain. That's nice. Oh, I don't know. This is the trouble with me and these gorgeous pads. I never know which ones that I want to use. I'm so undecisive. You see, I love that. What about that? But then I'd have to cut that off. See, that's nice. I quite like, actually, let me take that off. Quite like that for one. And they're not, you know, these other ones, I can use them for pockets and tucks, and so they're not going to go to waste. So I might use that one for the back. I love that one. I don't really want to hide that one away. Love that one too. I think I'm going to go for a simple one on the back. What's on the other side? Oh no, I can't use that. It's my clock. I like the clock. What's on the... I'm going to use that. I know it looks a bit boring, but I quite like that. Right, so what we're going to use for the front and the back. So both birds. Oh, look at that though, that's nice. Oh, please. Oh, see what I mean? I'm like, this is why I don't do a lot of recording, because I can never make my mind up. Let me get my cover. Try that one. Yeah, I'm going to do that the front. I'll put them to one side. So, I'm going to do that the front. So, what I need to do now is I need to get my... I usually use my tweezers, so I need to get my tweezers and I need to lift off not easy. It's easier said than done, this, by the way. There is another tool that you can use for this, which I haven't got one. But if I make a lot more of these, I'm going to invest in one. I don't think they're very expensive. This double-sided sticky tape is, I think it's just a generic make that I got off Amazon, but it is super, super sticky. So I'm going to do, just bear with, get that off. Right. So now I'm going to put some Fabri-Tac on as well. So just for security, I need it to be secure. I don't want it falling apart on me, do I? And I'm going to try and keep this video so it's not majorly long. We might get the cover done. And then if anybody wants to do it can get the supplies together when you've seen the video of the cover, and you can get your cover to where mine is, and then we could perhaps craft together. I do not mind doing too much glue. Now, I'm not going to put any on the outside around there because I think I'm going to give it a bit of a sew on my machine. Now, it doesn't matter which way I do this, does it? Oh, of course it does. Well, what have I done here? Right, so I have to line it up perfect because you only get one shot at this, because this double-sided sticky tape is really, really sticky. So give it a good rub down like that. Get my bone folder. And then you can see, you can turn it over and you can cut round the edges. Oh, I need to be in shot, don't I? I forget I'm recording. You cut round the edges. You don't have to be too perfect. Well, I'm not too perfect. I am not a perfect junk journaler stroke composition notebook maker. I just like it to look homemade. So you can just and as you can see, the corners are rounded and I want my corners rounded, so I'm going to follow, oops, can't. I'm going to follow that around. Nice and round, and the same with this one. Like that. Now, you could either bring this round here and have it going all the way round, which, you know what? No, I'm not going to do. I'm not. No. Because I've got the... I think I've done this all arse about face. Oh, can I say that on YouTube? Arse about face. Well, I just have done them to sell, eh? Not to worry. There you go. Told you I don't care. Well, it's not that I don't care, but I like it to look junk journaling. But the thing is, even though I've torn it down like that and it's all crinkly, you're not going to see that. Let me just straighten this up with my corner chomper. I don't know if it will go in. No, it won't. It's too big, and I haven't got a big enough corner chomper. So let me see if I can make that nicer. There you go. So that's the front. Isn't it nice? I'm glad I chose that one. And then we need the back. Now, let me think about what I'm doing here instead of just rushing in like a bull in a china shop. So I am going to do for the back I'm not doing any measuring. I don't do measuring. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. Right, so again, I need to get tweezers. So sticky, this. I need to get something better than this. I need something sharper. Now, I don't know. It's like a hook I've seen people using, like this special hook. I need to get one of them. I'm still trying to get good supplies. I'm sorry if you can hear background. Kids are home from school now, and there's like a little patch of lawn grass thing across the road from where I live, and they play football on that. So yeah, it's a bit noisy over there, but I have to apologise. But the weather's nice, so kids are out, which is nice. Like to see them out playing. Don't see that very often these days, do you? Kids out playing. Oh, this one's being awkward. Is that? Yeah, there we go. So I've got them off. So where's my Fabri-Tac? It's so sticky. You have to be really careful. So I'm going to put some more Fabri-Tac just on these. Can you see this? Sorry, just on these panels here. I mean, some people cut them to size. They measure the composition notebook, and then they cut them all to size on the paper cutter. I've got a paper cutter, but I don't know. I don't like doing all that. I don't like measuring, and I just like to get going and have fun, which is, for me, what it's supposed to be about. See, not got that right, but again, won't matter. I'm not going to stress over it, because it'll all be gorgeous when it's done. And again, you can then turn it round. And like I said, don't throw all these away, even though that's on that side. Don't throw them away, because we can make pockets and little tucks and whatever. I'm going to do all sorts in here. I'm going to make this my own, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a good piece. Save that. I hope I'm still in shot. Oh, nice. Look at that. I like it. It's looking good already. I'm a bit sad about that not being straight when I look at that and look how straight that is. But not to worry, because that's going to go on there. Right, so now we're doing the inside cover. Now, I want to do a little bit of... I want to strengthen up the spine a little bit. So what I'm going to do before I do that, I'm just going to put a piece of masking tape on there, just to give it a bit of extra stability and strength, because I am going to then, when I've constructed the cover and made the signature and done all my decorating, I am then going to sew it back in again. I know I can hear everybody going, well, what are you taking it apart for if you're going to sew it back in? But yeah, it's all about having fun, isn't it? And doing what you like. And I am loving my junk journaling at the moment. Absolutely loving it. Even though I'm probably not doing it right, but does that matter? Oh yeah, that's pretty, isn't it? So that's the back and that's the front. So now we need to cover the inside. But I know I said I don't do any measuring. But let me just see. Oh no, I was thinking maybe one piece might do both. But it won't. So what do? Do I put that on there? I'll put that on the back. Oh, quite like that. And put that on the back. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So this is going to be my inside cover. Now, should I put some double-sided tape on the inside? I think I should. I think I should, and I am going to. Because I've done it on the outside, so I might as well make sure it's safe. I'll just put a bit round the edges like that, because like I said, I'm going to sew it, so I don't think it's going to come off. But just to be double secure, we'll do it. I hope you're all going to join in and make an altered composition notebook with me. And the thing is, you don't have to have a composition notebook. You can have any notebook whatsoever. So yeah, you don't have to go to all the expense and trying to get them. Like, you know, I've got this pack here. This was from, where was this from? Do you know, I can't even remember where this was from. But they're just exercise books. But you could decorate these just the same as you're decorating these. It's just that these have just got, the composition notebooks have just got quite a sturdy cover, where this is, I would imagine, a little bit thinner. But having said that, these papers that I'm using, I don't know what the weight is of these, but they're a good sturdy paper. So you could probably just use an ordinary notebook. You know, you don't have to go to all the trouble of getting yourself a composition notebook. It's just that I don't know why I ended up getting them. I suppose because I saw it and I thought that that's what I wanted to do. But then as my crafting journey in the paper world is going more and more further into it, I'm finding that you can use all sorts of things. You don't have to have exactly what everybody else has. Anyway, let's just finish doing this. And then get the inside covers done. Let me just chop that bit off there. Right. I'm definitely having to get myself one of these hooks that hook off this masking tape. Although that one come off pretty easy. She says, I'm actually taking the whole tape off. What am I doing? It's lovely today outside. I really should be in the garden doing something in the garden, but no crafter ever says, let's go in the garden instead of in our craft room. I have actually today repotted my Christmas tree. My husband and I, Timothy's my husband and I bought a real Christmas tree. Not the Christmas just gone, the Christmas before, because I only wanted a very small tree. And it really did need repotting. And I put it off and put it off. Anyway, we went out today and I said to him, can we please call to the garden centre? Oh, I can't get that off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I said, can we please call to the garden centre and get some soil and a big plant pot so I can repot a Christmas tree. Anyway, that's what I've done this morning, so I feel like I've done a little bit of something. Can I get that off? No, I'm leaving that on because I don't want to. Oh, I'm just throwing my tweezers away. What am I like? So is this the back? Yeah, so the back I'm going to do this one. I think this is supposed to be, is it like a slate roof, isn't it? So get it to the middle. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Oh, I can't get it up now. I haven't put my Fabri-Tac underneath it. I've just used double-sided tape. Now, that'll matter. It's pretty sturdy. And I am going to sew around it, so it might not be a complete waste of time, that one. And then just turn it over. Cut around it as neat as you can. Wonder what colour too. I don't know what colour to sew around it in. Pink, green. I'm not doing so well with these new scissors, am I? Don't seem to want to cut. I think I'm trying to cut the book. Right, so that's that. Oh yeah, that doesn't look too bad, does it? Right, so let me get these off. Is this the one I'm using, or am I going to use? Am I going to use that one? I don't know what to use. It's a shame to cover that up, isn't it? It's such a nice picture. But I really like that as well. Do you know what? I'm going to use that like that, and then I'll be able to use the bird for something else. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Right, let's get these off. I'll use my tweezers. This pad is Stamperia. I am rubbish at knowing where I've got most of my stuff from. Because when I first started with paper crafting, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where I was buying it from. I just saw it on the internet and I just got what I wanted or what I needed. So yeah, I can't tell you where I got this from, but I have a feeling it might be from Amazon. This isn't plain ball, this. I need something to get this off with. This is not working at all. Let me see if I can use my nail. That's annoying, isn't it? I will have to get that. If anybody that's watching who is a paper crafter and you know what tool I need for double-sided tape with a very sharp edge. I'm not sure if it's out of is it what they call them machines where you can do vinyl on them. I can't get that off. I can't remember what they're called. I think it's a tool out of that machine. Right, I've got it. I've done it anyway. You know what? I'm not going to put any glue on this one either. I didn't glue the last one, so I'm not going to glue this one. I'm going to go right to the edge there. Like that. Rub it down. And again, switch it round. See, I can still use that pretty picture of the bird and that for something else. Trim the edges. On the corners. I like these rounded corners on these composition notebooks. I think they're really nice. So again, save that. We can use it for something. If not for this project, for something else. I mean, there's certain amounts of scraps that I don't save. Like, I wouldn't save that. I mean, some people might do. Although, I might do. Yeah, I might do. Right, so, there we go. We've got the outside, the back, the inside, all done. Now, doesn't that look better? Now, what I'm going to do is put that there. But first of all, I need to go and sew all around the edges like that. I want to just sew it all and make sure it's secure. And then I'll be back. I won't be a minute. Okay, there we go. So I've sewn around. I don't know if you can see it. I've just sewn around all the way around the edge. Just so that them covers now are quite secure. I was going to sew down here. In fact, yeah, I might go and do that. Even though it's going to be covered up, it'll still be secure, won't it? Yeah, that might be something I'll do. Again, bear with me and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, there we go. So I've sewn around. I don't know if you can see it. I've just sewn around all the way around the edge. Just so that them covers now are quite secure. I was going to sew down here. In fact, yeah, I might go and do that. Even though it's going to be covered up, it'll still be secure, won't it? Yeah, that might be something I'll do. Again, bear with me and I'll be back in a moment. I'm back now. Yeah, I've done it down there and down there. So all that is nice and secure now. So let me just cut off these bits of cotton. Not too perfect because at the end of the day it's a junk journal and I like it looking like that. So there we are. So we've got the front, inside cover, back side cover and the back. Now what I'm going to do is put, is this going to fit? Ooh, just. I am going to get a piece of this pink masking tape. I'm actually waiting for a delivery of some mini composite notebooks that I want to do for my handbag. Ooh, look at that. Just by the skin of my teeth. Has that gone on there? You don't have to do this. This is not something you have to do. It's just, I saw it and I really liked it and I thought, I want to have a go at that. As you can see, it's nice and strong. It covered, what it does, oh, what have I done there? Oh no, it's not covered that up properly. But there's always a solution. I bet you can't see, can you? Let me just, I've stuck it together. Let me just trim it like this. Like that. Yeah, it's not covered, it has it, because, let me see what's happened here. I don't know if I can pull that off. Oh, I might be able to. I might be able to. Oh, yeah, look. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I suppose I am a bit like a bull in a china shop. Instead of taking my time, I want to get it done and I need it finished so I can do something else. Is anybody else like that? I like to have a couple of things on the go. There you go. I suppose maybe as well, I should have put some maybe some extra glue on that as well. Let's have a look. I wonder if I could put something pretty on that. Let me get some smaller scissors to trim that. There we go. And on that side. There we go. Right, so that needs something there and there, doesn't it? I completely boo-booed there. But I did want that because I do want the extra strength on the spine. So, let's see what we've got. I've got here a basket. Oops-a-daisy. Full of bits and pieces. So, what could we put on there? Don't want to put a pom-pom on because don't like that. Clashes with the... Oh, I don't don't know. Do you think that clashes with the pink? Oh, I think that's quite nice. What do you think? I don't know. I can't hear you. What do you think, guys? Let's have a look what else we've got. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, I like that one better, but is it going to cover everything up? Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? And I could really stick that down. What do you think of that one? Got that one. That'll be pretty. I have got lots of other ribbons and bows. This is just a small amount, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough. Oh, yeah, I have. Look, I've got some more here. Right, so I think this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to put this. Oh, yeah, I like that, don't you? That looks really, really pretty. So we'll start at the top. How can I glue this down? I think I'm going to have to use my Fabri-Tac. Or my art glitter glue, maybe. Art glitter glue's a good one. A good one to use. This is a really good glitter glue, art glitter glue. But I haven't used it for a bit, so hold on, let me see if I can get a scrap of paper. Let me see if I can. Nope, it's not coming out. Don't want to come out. Ooh, how annoying. I have got another one that I haven't opened yet, but I don't really want to open it because there's plenty in this. Where is my other bottle of art glitter glue? Oh, it's down there. Might have to sort that one out after, because that does not want to come out. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I think it might be happening. I think it might come out. Yeah, I definitely think that one's nice. It goes nice with that, doesn't it? I think so. Hold on a sec, guys. Oh, yeah, it's coming out. It's a bit hard, but hey. So, I'm going to have to do this a bit at a time like this. This is going to be so boring for you. But I'm going to have to do it one at a time because I put too much on there. I want it covering that stitching. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to put a tie on this, you know, a closure. What do you think? Whether I should use a... Oh, it's not going to be so bad, this. It'll be done in a minute. Whether I should use a closure. I've got some nice pink sari silk that I could use. I've got some beautiful ribbons that I could use. I could punch some holes in there and put in an eyelet. Yeah, I could really go to town on it, couldn't I? Right, let's see if I can get... It's all come off. Bear with me. If I can get this along there. Yeah. Can you hear them playing football outside? They get very, very passionate about the football, the boys around here. They love it. Oh, yeah, I like that. Now, I'm going to have to put something heavy on that for it to stick. What do you think? Oh, yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it? And then I can just snip that off down there. Yeah. Need to make sure it's stuck down, though. See, bits of it isn't. Don't want it coming off, do we? Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one to put on this, because you've got to have enough, but you don't want to put too much on and making it ooze all out. What do you think? I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's going to just need a little bit of work. I'm going to have to sew that down, glue that down individually. So I'm going to have that on the front, and then I'm going to have it on the back here, just to cover up the join and the stitches. And then the cover is almost finished, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to put down the middle there, or whether I'll need to put anything down the middle, because my signature will be going back in. What do you think? What do you think of that? What did you think of the tutorial? I told you I was rubbish, didn't I? This is why I don't do things like this on camera, because I'm not very confident. I love doing it. I love messing around, and I love playing about with glue and making books and things like that, but I'm just not very good with tutorials. When you see all the wonderful people out there that do these tutorials, you think, who's gonna watch me? Who's gonna be interested in anything I do? But hey, us crafters are all the same, aren't we? We just love everything. Well, I do. Let me get that stuck down. Is anybody working on anything? Are you all making journals? I am also an avid knitter and crocheter. Well, more crocheting than knitted, to be fair. And I've just been gifted a beautiful pattern of a duck. Or it might be a geese, I'm not sure. And I've just started doing it last night. Oh, them are sticking down now. I'm a bit worried about that sticking out there, so I'm going to cut that off as well. Oh, isn't that pretty? I love that. Do you think we need something on the front, or am I going over the top? Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do the other side with you, and then I'm just going to call this video a day, because I don't know how long it is, but you don't want to be listening to me blabbering on. And I'll try and come back and do some again tomorrow. I'll try and do a little bit every day until it's finished. Am I in shot? I don't know if I'm in shot. So I'm just going to put a dot in the middle like that to secure it down. And I didn't bring a drink with me, so I am really thirsty. Right, so I'm going to do that and stick it down there like that. And then when I've done this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it like that, and I'm going to leave it flat. I'm going to stick all the petals down like this one, and I'm going to leave it flat to dry while I go and make a coffee. Yeah, I'm loving that. Yeah, while I go and make a coffee and a drink and clear up my mess. And then I'm going to decide on what I'm doing. Signature-wise. I'm going to put some pockets in it, in this altered composite notebook. We'll have pockets. I've also got some really, really nice wrapping paper, which I have watched Leah from Thrifty Days. She puts wrapping paper in her altered notebooks, a composite notebook. So I might do some of that. Are them stuck down? No. Yeah, I might do some of that. I honestly don't know. Do you know how you think? I'm just going to go with the flow, enjoy the process. It's not something that I usually do this. It's the first time I've ever done an altered notebook, composite notebook. I usually make journals, hardback journals, soft cover journals. I've got a few that I need to finish, really. I'm just looking over there where all my journals are. I have got a few that I need to finish. I actually sold my first journal a couple of weeks ago. Oh, and I was absolutely thrilled. I made it and I thought, who on earth is going to want anything I've made? And I was really, really thrilled. I don't know if the lady that bought my journal that I made, if she watches my channel. If you do, I would love to know if you've done anything in it. Was you pleased with your purchase? Could I have done anything different? Yeah, are you enjoying it? I just really, really love to know what you thought. Yeah, I'll just get these stuck down. That one feels stuck. No, it's not. Crafty little thing. That one. I've also treated myself to a couple of Patreons. I joined, I think the lady's called Lisa at It's Only Paper. I joined her Patreon, I couldn't resist, and I've ordered one of her monthly. She does like a paper pack, like a crafting pack, monthly one, and I've ordered one of them. So yeah, treated myself. Oh, what do you think? I love it. I absolutely love it. From this, where have they gone? Let me show you. From that to that. Oh, isn't it lovely? I still think it needs something on the front. I love to go overboard. I love going overboard with my journals. I love them busy. I'm going to do a dangle. I might do, no, I'm not, I don't think I am going to do, what's the name? An eyelet there. But yeah, I really, really love that. I'm going to do something with this. I'm not happy with how this is looking, but I'm going to do that off camera because it just needs shaving down a little bit. And then I might put a piece of nice washi tape over it. But for now, that is all I'm going to do today, only because I don't know how long this video is. And I need to sort out my papers, do the inside. But I'm really pleased with that. Isn't that a nice book? Comment down below if you think it's nice. If you don't think it's nice, please don't comment. I can't do with upset. I'm only joking. I need to know what I'm doing wrong. If I'm doing anything wrong, anything right, I just need to know. Or if you're just enjoying the process of it, please let me know. I think I'm going to put some pockets on the inside. That's definitely what I'm going to do. Right, I'm going to go. Thank you very much for watching. And with a bit of luck, I'll be back again tomorrow. Happy crafting, everybody. Bye.